This is another interruption of the Wheel Estate Cam. This is Frank Yosa from blog.franklyrealty.com. Like I said in the last video, I tend to make it's easier for me to get some of these video blogs out instead of writing a 2 to 3 hour manuscript on the blog, but eventually I will write this in written form and put it over there. What I want to talk about is the fact that short sales are actually closing. I've written a lot about short sales, and information changes. When I initially wrote, only 5% of short sales had closed, meaning I would look up 20 short sales and only one of them went to actual closing. All the other ones would withdraw or were just way too low and would just never sell. I think the statistics, I think I showed like something like 4 homes in all of Arlington had closed in like a 6 or 9 month period, but there were, you know, hundreds of homes that were short sales and none of them were closing. Well, and the things would get under contract and they'd go to the closing company and all that stuff, but then the closing companies almost wouldn't do them anymore because the banks just said no. And I've got separate blogs on why that is. But also I've got a blog on the top 10 questions that you need to ask if you're going to consider a short sale. Make sure to not miss that. But anyhow, so in my building, I live in Clarendon, Arlington, there had been no short sales, and all of Arlington maybe 4 short sales. Since that time, I think maybe 4 or 5 short sales have closed in my building alone. I haven't pulled the statistics for all of Arlington, but the number has just skyrocketed. I'd like to find out the percentage of short sales that are now closing. It changes per area. I was looking for someone in McLean, and not one short sale had closed just last week. When I looked up the last 2 years, not one short sale in McLean had closed. Meanwhile, Prince William and Loudoun, it's much easier. There are more frequent bank properties and short sales out there. They are more frequently closing. But Arlington, for 4 in my building to close, shows that the banks are starting to take them seriously. And short sales can sometimes be an extra 5 or 10% below the bank properties. Sometimes a short sale will be at a certain price, go off the market, and then actually come back on as a bank property lower. But sometimes the short sale, the quick sale where the bank accepts a big loss, has actually gone for $50,000 less than a very similar bank property in a 500K condo like Clarendon 1021. So that's the latest trend, that short sales are closing. Don't miss the other video that I just made on short sales, undisclosed short sales, where realtors, listing agents are hiding the fact that it's a short sale to get you all excited. So the next video is going to be on when to start looking if you've got a 3 to 6 month time horizon, and the answer is immediately. And I'll show you how to save $20,000 to $40,000 by taking that approach. That's it. Make sure to sign up on blog.franklyrealty.com, and also for more updated videos on YouTube itself. If you go to youtube.franklyrealty.com, you can subscribe there for videos. Thanks.